doing it right. And I like the luxury of being a prosecutor, because I have the luxury. On any case...
For those of you that are leaving us, we'll have a complete, detailed look at what went on in the courtroom later on NBC Nightly News. For those of you staying on, we'll be continuing our live coverage of the closing arguments.
It's not here. I have that right. I have that luxury. This job gives me that luxury. It doesn't give me a lot of money.
Well, I was just wondering why you didn't wake me up this morning. Better yet, why you didn't stay in bed together?
Jake.
Hey, Paulina, we're married. You're acting like we just met.
Yeah, well, I had trouble sleeping, you know. I was thinking about Rachel and Ryan and Vicky, so I just decided to get up and start cleaning. Look, I know you expected to make love last night.
Yes, I did. I was hoping that you wanted the same thing.
Well, it doesn't feel right now. People I love are hurting.
Well, it's killing me, too. Vicky's my best friend. But the difference between you and me is that I know what would help.
What?
The horizontal tango.
And that would help Vicky.
No, listen to me. If we kissed a little bit and we got close and then we wound up in bed, that might be healthy. I mean, it's like, you know, all of our friends are getting dealt a lousy hand, but you and I, we got the royal flush. All hearts.
It sounds really beautiful, but
it's very far from reality, right? That's why we haven't got close enough to the tango, the mambo, or the twist. I want to know why.
Oh, it's you. Oh, I thought it was the girl from the dry cleaners.
I just want to make sure my husband looks terrific for tonight's hospital fundraiser.
Can we do this party tonight? Should we?
Cass, if Ryan makes it, it will only be because Bay City General pulled out all the stops.
You're absolutely right.
Right.
We'll dance. We'll write a big check. I love you.
I love you. See you later.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey.
Cass.
Lori. Are you okay?
Yeah. No. No, I'm not okay. I'm afraid I'm gonna lose it. John Hudson, you're not getting past me. Now here's a copy of the speech for the fundraiser this evening, revised and edited.
Lorna, I am in no mood to accept an award. I just can't picture myself making small talk with the mayor's wife when Ryan Harrison may never regain consciousness.
John, I can't do a thing about Ryan. That's your department. But what I can do is make sure the hospital's resources are in place so the next time a shooting victim comes in or a little boy with asthma comes in, that we can take care of them. Does any of this make any sense to you?
Let's make a deal. I'll read your speech because we can really use the money to give better patient care, but I'll read it on one condition. And that is that you promise to keep those so-called media hounds off my back so that I can concentrate on taking care of sick people.
I'll certainly do my best.
And so will I.
Victoria, do you take Ryan to be your lawfully wedded husband? And...
Yes, I do.
It's about time.
And do you, Ryan Harrison? Yes. Of course. That do us part. Congratulations. You may kiss the bride.
You better wake up, Harrison. Because there's no way I'm letting you out of marrying me.
When I'm with you, you take me away to another world.
What can 14 days mean to your hair? With Pantene Pro V, it means healthy, shinier hair.
That's the Pantene promise. Give us your tired, your weak, your processed hair. You'll see a difference within 14 days. Pantene is the first root-penetrating pro-vitamin shampoo. Root to tip, it improves the whole length of your hair. Results you actually see. And 14 days is just the beginning. Pantene Pro V, for hair so healthy, it shines.
Check it out.
The next time you go to the dentist, he can improve the way you care for your teeth and gums without drilling or buzzing a thing. And all you have to do is this. Introducing Crest Plus Gum Care. It not only helps fight cavities, it can actually control the bacteria that harm your gums. It's the only toothpaste proven to help get your gums healthier. New Crest Plus Gum Care. It's just what the dentist ordered.
I fell for it, too. I bought this big bottle because I thought it'd last longer than this little Downy, until I found out the big one's mostly water. 90% water. This little Ultra Downy's so concentrated, it softens... You think I'm going to say the same amount, but no. It softens almost twice as much. That's 19 loads more. So take your pick. Lots more water, or loads more softness. Ultra Downy. Now that's the bigger value.
I just found an incredibly easy way to create really delicious dishes. New savory seasonings from Crisco. They're 4 oils flavored with natural herbs and spices to add exciting flavor to whatever you're cooking. Like this easy recipe. Simply take potato slices, saute in hot and spicy savory seasonings. You'll end up with the zestiest potatoes you ever piled on a plate. Cooks who know, trust Crisco.
Different issues.
Different strengths.
Different needs. It's a revolutionary form of antiperspirant that recognizes the difference between men and women. It's Secret Ultra Dry, a superior form that will keep you drier than any other. Secret, strong enough for a man, but made with ultra dryness for you.
Your lips can't lose, guaranteed. With CoverGirl Continuous Color Lipstick, press your lips and microbeads revive the color.
Elena, no need to reapply.
Discover long-wearing lip color that feels good, guaranteed. Don't agree? Call 1-800-LONGWEAR. It's a CoverGirl promise.
Dinosaurs.
The last time that we were here, he finished this one all by himself.
Have you contacted any of the support groups that I talked to you about?
What can those people do for me? They can try and help me forget my son.
Lori, you're not the first parent to experience the loss of a child.
I didn't lose him, Cass. I didn't lose him. He died in a hospital for no good reason. I want to make those people pay for what they did to my son. I want to make sure that this doesn't happen to another mother. You said that you would consider representing me, Cass. Have you decided?
The doctors you want to sue, or one of them, is my brother.
Well, what if this happened to your daughter? How would you feel then? I'm sorry. Look, maybe I am out for my own revenge. And let's just put aside for a second that Ben's excuse for a father is blaming me for what happened to him. Even though all that I did was take him to a hospital where I should have been able to trust the doctors. I carry these pictures around. Get him. Look, Cass. My son. My baby. You knew him. You talked to him. You saw what a happy little boy he was. Look at him. He didn't have AIDS. He didn't have cancer. He wasn't hit by a car. He wasn't hit by a stray bullet in some drive-by shooting. He had asthma. Do you want me to accept that this was his time to die? Guess I can't live with that.
Great. Hot. That's D'Angelo's office. He just gave us the go-ahead to get more men. Excuse me, Watts, more officers. We're gonna get this track covered real quick.
We've already searched 10 miles of the track, Lieutenant. What more do you want? A pipe cleaner and a magnifying glass? Do I look like Sherlock Holmes to you?
You know, I really don't care who you think you look like, Tibbs. We happen to have a whole bunch of miles worth of cornfields and a body that's unaccounted for. I don't care if you have to go down there and uncover every husk and stalk. Get down there and get it found.
I'm a double, sir.
All right, come over here, officer. Come here. You know, I know that you may be off duty, but that doesn't give you the right to walk around with hay in your hair, does it?
I don't have hay in my hair.
Any excuse to touch you. You know, that barn is a lot more comfortable than my sofa bed.
Well, I wish you could have stayed all night.
Well, why do you think I had to make your place command central? Couldn't make it through the day without you. I'm stopping. I'm not finished.
Yes, Lieutenant. Oh.
What?
Save this for you.
Oh, boy. Weapon found in Harrison's shooting. I knew they were going to do this to us.
How did we find that out so fast?
Because they're the press, and they stand on each other's shoulders, and they have no nobility in this profession.
Well, it mentions the prince, but it doesn't say we ID'd them as Rachel Hutchins.
Yeah, well, that's only a matter of time. Sinclair. No. Are you sure? Okay. Yeah, thanks, Sancho. Ballistics. The bullet they pulled from Ryan, 2 damaged. Couldn't get a positive ID.
And you spilled that whole bottle of perfume in your lap. And you took a bath, and you took a shower, and you scrubbed, and I scrubbed. We had a lot of good clean fun, didn't we? I never did tell you that you smelled like a jasmine flower for a week. I still love the smell of that perfume. Smell.
Vicky, they've got to run some tests. So I'm going to have to ask you to step outside for a while.
Why, is everything okay?
Yeah, they're going to take the ventilator off of him.
Morgan, that's great. That means he's going to be able to breathe on his own.
We hope so.
Okay. I'm going to be back before you know it. Morgan, listen, I've been talking to Ryan, nonstop, and I think it's good, right? Don't you? I mean, I think he can hear me.
I think so. But since he's not responding, we don't know for sure.
So, is everybody using Duracell batteries?
You kidding? The second I heard you can't buy a longer-lasting battery, I bought the family a whole case.
Reminds me of the first time we tried Duracell batteries. We were living in Tulsa with your great Aunt Emma. We shared a one-room apartment.
Herb, did you slip her one of those other kinds of batteries?
Me?
You can't top the copper top.
The effective use of dental floss is something of an enigma to dogs. Happily, there's delicious Milk-Bone dog biscuits. Milk-Bone not only cleans teeth, it's clinically proven to help fight tartar buildup. Give your dog something to smile about. The proper use of modern dental equipment continues to elude the majority of dogs. Happily, there's delicious Milk-Bone dog biscuits. Milk-Bone not only cleans teeth, it's clinically proven to help fight tartar buildup. Give your dog something to smile about.
Now there's a new kind of toilet duck that's stronger than ever before. Because new toilet duck contains 50% more cleaning power, so it makes cleaning easier than ever. New toilet duck attacks tough stains and waterline buildup. Now with 50% more cleaning power. Here's one way to freshen your bowl. Here's a better way. Toilet Duck Automatic Bowl Cleaner. It does more than just clean. It freshens with every flush. From S.C. Johnson Wax.
Pam, look. Phillips has gel caps. Gentle overnight relief in a little gel cap. This is just the thing for your constipation, honey.
Even has a stool softener, huh, Brenda?
Phillips has gel caps.
Because each day of my period is different. Only Tampax tampons give me Super Plus, Super, Regular, and even lights. So I have a choice any day, without always changing to a pad. Trust is Tampax.
The problem isn't you, Jake. It's me. I need...
What, Paulina? Look, think about this for a second, all right? I gave you Valentine's Day in September. I gave you hearts, I gave you cupids, I gave you flowers, I gave you violins, I gave you me, Cupcake. I gave you me. I mean, what else do you need?
Time.
Time?
No more time. To get used to the idea of having you back.
But what are you talking about? All right, you get used to having a new pair of shoes, Paulina. You don't get used to you having a husband whose knees go weak every time he hears your mouth say his own name.
Oh, Jake.
See?
I just...
Just what? 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 What are you thinking about your Italian lover boy? Is that what you're thinking
Leave
about?
Joe out of it,
How
please.
can I leave him out of it? I mean, he has a way of making his presence known. For example, the towel business.
Would you forget about the towel business?
No, because you can't. And I'm not talking about terry cloth here.
What do you want me to say, Jake, huh? Yes, I forgot about Joe. I moved on with my life. Which doesn't mean after 6 months I'm ready to just tear my clothes off and make like a centerfold.
Paulina, I'm not saying that things have to go back to being the way that they were. Okay, because some of the ways that they were lousy, and most of that was me, but I mean, the physical part, I mean, we have not had a problem with that from day one. Do you have any idea how lucky we are? Hmm?
Yes, I do, but Jake...
But Jake, what?
Not right now. I've got to finish vacuuming, and I'm a mess.
You are not a mess. You are a very beautiful woman. Can I tell you that I love the way that you vacuum?
And later, I've got to go visit Rachel at the hospital. And...
Great.
Oh, man. Look, listen to me. Jake.
Hmm?
How about tonight? Come on, we'll get all dressed up. We'll go to the fundraiser. We'll do some dancing. We'll be with our friends. We'll come home. I don't know, light a fire in the fireplace and do what comes naturally. Okay?
Yeah, you know something? You forgot to open your present.
Such a pretty box.
As boxes go.
Yeah. Jake, this is...
My wedding ring. See, I was hoping that I could start wearing it again, and that maybe you would put it on me at the Harbor Club tonight in front of our friends, and that would sort of reaffirm our vows.
Oh.
I love you. I think I'll go take a shower now.
So in the end, all I have to offer you is myself.
once you thought that was enough. With every beat of my heart, I hope you'll think so again. Love, Joe.
Jumping down my throat again, Carl, that won't stand for.
You look like a stiff wind would blow you down, man. Gone are the golden days.
For God's sakes, Ryan may be dying down the hall.
That is a fact. You need hardly remind me of. Such grief.
How's Rachel?
Physically, she's well. The world, of course, is turned upside down. She's confused. She doesn't seem to have many recollections about what happened down there at the railroad.
She's better off. If she saw Ryan get shot, I know that's a memory that I wouldn't want to live with the rest of my life.
Such torment for a brother. I find it hard to believe, you know. I don't think Ryan would believe it either. Do you know that? That's sad. It's very sad. Because that generous young man gave you every chance to join him, to unite with him, to stop Justine from hurting anybody else. You know, someone more gullible might observe your suffering and be drawn in sympathy to you, but I'm not. Because I know. I know that when you had the chance to be a brother to my son, what did you do? You turned your back on him, and you chose instead to protect a criminal. I don't care that she was your mother. A criminal. You are as responsible for Ryan's shooting as if you'd pulled the trigger yourself. Tears. Real tears. They should be. They should be.
So, will I see you at the fundraisers this evening, Dr. Morgan?
Dr. Evans, you can do a little more than see me, I think. You can take me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Morgan. No can do.
Oh, Andrew's taking you, huh? That pesky little boyfriend of yours.
You will be at that fundraiser this evening, Dr. Winthrop.
Why does that sound like an order to me?
I hear Mrs. Klein's gallstone calling me.
Have fun.
Morgan, I really feel like you and I have just been at each other's throats lately. Could we possibly call a truce?
Why do I think you have an ulterior motive?
You do know me too well, don't you? Okay, truth time. Look, the hospital really needs you to make an appearance tonight at the fundraiser, okay? And personally, I am looking forward to seeing you in that tux that you look like $1 million in.
I'll be there.
Good. I'll seat you at my table.
What's up, Cass?
Cass, I certainly hope you're not here to see me.
Kid, I wanted to be the one to tell you this.
Hey, whatever you have to say, you can sit in front of Lorna. We do parties together.
Laurie Michaels has asked me to represent her in a civil suit regarding the death of her son.
And you, of course, said not on your life.
I told her I'd consider it, which I am doing very seriously.
Well, sue away.
Shut up, Morgan.
Kid, the suit will name the hospital, plus the doctors who treated Ben. John Courtney Evans, and you.
Here's something for you and your client to chew on. While I think it bites that you're willing to put me through this, I completely understand where Lori Michaels is coming
Morgan.
from. She lost her child. She wants someone to pay.
It's not about money.
It really doesn't matter, does it? And you know why. Because none of the doctors did anything wrong. So you go ahead. Sue your head off, have fun. You take that case, brother.
I'll take the case.
This is fat-free Jell-O instant pudding. The box says it's fat-free, but let's see what my taste buds have to say. The box says fat-free, but my taste buds say it's too good to be fat-free. And I believe my taste buds. I've known them longer. Fat-free Jell-O pudding. Dessert is back, and it's fat-free.
Big news! Extra softness is here. With a new soft cloth-like cover, Huggies Ultra Trim are rolling into town with the softest delivery ever. Watch as we compare an ordinary diaper with new soft Huggies. Go ahead. Feel for yourself. Ah, so very soft. In fact, they're a softer way to help stop leaks. New Huggies Ultra Trim with cloth-like softness. They're changing the way everyone feels about diapers.
Woody, the tree farmer for Hillshire Farm.
Great tree. You know, it takes great trees to make a great smoked sausage. That's why Hillshire Farm uses my best maples and hickories to slow smoke their sausage for that natural, woodsy, hearty smoke flavor. Just one bite, and you'll appreciate all I do for my trees. They love country. Hillshire Farm, taste the difference in regular light and leaf.
There's an exciting new world out there, and one company is helping you put it all within your reach.
Now a great time to be alive. The world is moving to a brilliant sun. Now is a great time for man, woman, child. I tell you, children, I tell you something. Listen, people, I tell you something. My human family, I tell you true. It's all within your reach.
That's your true choice. AT&T.
When you bake cookies with Nestle chocolate chip cookie dough, they go so fast, you just can't let them out of your sight. Look, real Nestle Toll House morsels. All for me? I've never felt so empty. Nestle refrigerated cookie dough.
There isn't any good part about being in pain, unless it's that moment when the pain suddenly stops. What I like about Motrin IB is how quickly it gets me to that moment.
Motrin IB. The pain stops here.
Victoria, please, the hospital's willing to check you out. And your mother would like to have you at home. She's worried about your
I don't
health.
want anybody worrying about me, all right? Least of all you. You are the one whose butt should be home in bed, anyway.
Hey, is that any way to talk to your old dad?
Please. I can really only worry about one man I love more than life itself at a time, okay?
Donna, I am not being insensitive. I think it would do you some good.
I can't go to the Harbor Club. I'd be running into the ladies' room blowing my nose every 5 minutes.
So I'll bring tissues. For me, too. But, you know, Ryan is my friend.
Yes, he is your friend. And you know what he would want more than anything? He would want you both to go to the fundraiser. Darling, he would want you to wear can't. some spangled number and just knock everybody's socks off because he loves that you're such a hot ticket. Besides, the hospital needs money and you guys are both loaded. Would you just do me a favor and please drop Dad off on your way home?
Victoria?
Come on, you said you wanted to be there for me, and I need you healthy. Besides, I need to spend this time with Ryan alone.
Well, as you can imagine, I wanted to take his head off. How dare he cry? How dare he cry over you when he could have prevented all of this, eh? And now Now, these machines. The kindest heart that ever beat inside a man is now available to me through these precious machines. Feel my warmth. Feel my palms pulsing with life. Beat, beat, beat. Oh, my heart. She tried to take you away from me again, you know that? She nearly sacrificed you. You were nearly sacrificed to Justine. But you're here. You're here. You're still here. So, my lad. Ah, there is a man's hand. If I could go back, I would be the one to hold your small boy's hand when you wakened in the night. If I could go back, I would stay with you for that one last second before you rode off on your two-wheeler all by yourself. If I could go back. You know, flawed as I am as a human being, I think I had a lot to give. I would have had a lot to give to children, to a son. I would have had a lot of fun with you as a little one. But we never had a chance, did we? I mean, when we met, we were all grown up. Men, wary strangers. But you, bless you, with grace and with a bloody terrific sense of humor, you allowed me into your life. And gradually, bit by bit, you welcomed me into your heart as your father. Ron, I want you to know that I was never happier than when you called me Dad. I admire you, my son. I look upon you as the model of goodness for my entire life. This is wrong. This is so wrong. If a life has been taken, take mine, you hear? Take me. I demand it.
If you think a shampoo with organic herbs sounds exciting, just wait until you see your hair.
I want to get the shampoo she's using.
Clairol's new herbal essences, a totally organic experience.
It's late. You've got a headache and can't sleep. But you're worried about taking a nighttime medicine. Why? This gently helps you sleep, and it's aspirin-free. Aspirin-free Excedrin PM, the PM medicine for headaches from Excedrin.
Introducing new Colonel's Crispy Strips from KFC. Juicy all-white meat chicken freshly prepared with our special extra tasty crispy recipe. Now you can get 3 Colonel's Crispy Strips, mashed potatoes and gravy, coleslaw and a biscuit, all for just $2.99.
there's a smile in every Hershey bar.
When I'm with you, you take me away to another world.
The last word, she has it, but can Marcia Clark defeat the charges of racism, police corruption, and conspiracy? The final argument. Learn more of what it means. NBC Nightly News tonight.
She's beautiful, isn't she?
She's perfect.
I'll never forget the days after Stacy was born. You know, I was afraid she was going to look like my mother. I mean, imagine if she had her nose.
Imagine if she had my father's ears.
Okay, how about my mom's nose with your mom's overbite and your dad's ears? I don't think our parents will forget those days either.
Wine? Here's to each and every day. Sutter Home.
Hey, if you want to get more with the money you've got, shop where you get more. Shop Rent-A-Center. Now you can rent-own the best for a low weekly affordable payment. Find complete home furnishings that let you go wall to wall. Top name brands, the best quality and comfort, and all for a weekly payment you can afford. No deposit, no credit required. Shop where you get more. Rent-A-Center, your Get More store.
Turn to 10 for Oktoberfest, October 6th through the 8th.
You take me away to another world.
Aging Wonder Woman.
Oh, honey, you look so beautiful.
Oh, you don't, Mother, but this place. Oh, my goodness.
dear.
I have never seen this place look so great. And I couldn't have done this by myself, really. Since you know the hospital's added circus ringmaster to my job description, and this evening wouldn't be happening at all if you hadn't convinced John to come to this fundraiser in the first place. So, since I'm not very good at gushy thank yous, I want this to speak for me, so here you go. Open it.
I don't know what to say. Haley, honey, what is it? Lorna. It's breathtaking, honey. For me, really?
No, it's for Cass. He's coming as Crystal Lake. Of course it's for you. It's for tonight.
Oh, no, honey, I brought my black dress.
Oh, Mother, you
know,
love
they're my
standing out in a
favorite.
crowd. I know you do. And besides, this dress is... It's brand new, and it's full of possibilities, and it's one of a kind, and it's beautiful. Just like my mother.
Well, if you put it that way.
Hey, they don't call me image maker for nothing, you know.
Oh, well, some image, huh?
You were gonna put this dress on and knock some man's eyes right out of his head.
Gotta go cold turkey sometime.
I need that, Morgan.
Stuff will kill you, you know that.
And how am I supposed to drink this now?
You're gonna be drinking motor oil after I tell you what I have to tell you. Lori Michaels is bringing down a civil suit on us.
Oh, I knew it.
She's suing the hospital and Dr. John Hudson, and then she's digging right into the deep pockets, you and me.
What? What am I going to do, Morgan? I don't have any money.
Hey, we're innocent. We didn't do anything to cause Benjamin Michaels' death. You know that.
Right. I mean, I know. It's just that we're going to have to prove it. We're going to have to get a jury.
We didn't do anything wrong. It's okay.
All right, that's easy for you to say. You have a lawyer. I don't have a lawyer. I don't even know a lawyer.
We're fine. The hospital has an attorney to handle this kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, your brother's going to help you, right?
My brother, he's going to be a little busy representing Miss Michaels.
What? I don't believe it. He's going to sue his own brother?
I'm having a tough time figuring that one out myself.
Rumor has it Internal Affairs is bringing in some head honcho in this case.
What, replace you?
I guess so. You know, a cop gets shot, you know, and the commissioner wants answers. He wants evidence, neither of which I have. I got nothing, Joe, nothing.
Then we're gonna get it, Gary. If we have to work around the clock, then that's what we do. Hey. Hey. Gary, we're in this thing together. Ryan is like a brother. We don't let brothers down.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll see you. Yeah.
Oh.
Bye.
Hi, Gary. I
Hi, I just saw Rachel.
Yeah, I saw her this morning. She looks good.
The reason I came by,
My letter. I wasn't sure you got it.
I read it, and it's just... What are you doing? Joe Carlino, have you lost your mind? That was the most beautiful, romantic, heartfelt letter I've
Biggest
ever...
bunch of baloney from start to finish.
I'll have you know, I memorized that baloney.
Well, it was a waste of time. It's like crying over spilled milk. It's like wishing for a million things that you're never going to get and you don't really need anyway. All that matters is the moment you've got right now with the person you're looking at. You know, I'll bet Vicki Hudson has got a list of all the things that she wishes she said to Ryan. All the times she wishes she kissed him instead of getting on his case about whatever. He's in there right now, barely hanging on. And all she can do is pray. Pray that she gets one more chance to do this.
Does your bra have a time limit? Be comfortable for 18 hours. Introducing 18 Hours Satin and Lace. With cushioned comfort straps. It's full support that's endlessly comfortable. Why suffer another second? Playtex 18 Hour.
We asked people to try a pasta dinner.
That's very good taste.
Or something like you make at home. Emily ate it, and she doesn't eat anything. Just made me feel good. Comfort food. Do you like that?
That's something that I could eat 2 nights a week.
The noodles aren't all smushy. It's good. I'm going to buy some of that today if you tell me what it is.
Okay, it's Hamburger Helper.
No way.
Is it really?
Oh, wow. That's great. I like it. I would buy Hamburger Helper. Are all the other flavors as good as this? I'm impressed.
It's been quite a while since I've tried Hamburger Helper. I think I need to try it again.
I'm sold. Yeah.
Hey there, Little Red Riding Hood. You sure are looking good. You're everything. Big bad wolf.
In recent tests, Maybelline's Natural Defense makeup was shown to have a dramatic effect on the opposite sex. However, its unbelievably natural finish does offer a protection policy against all but the worst problems. Maybelline's Natural Defense makeup with the Easy Match color system. You got it made in the shade.
Maybe she's born with it.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
There's nothing in the world like coming home.
Did you remember the Sara Lee pie?
Warm cinnamon apple filling, golden flaky crust. Don't come home without it.
Nobody doesn't like Sara Lee.
Stop right now and get the Payless. Shoe sale? Major! Buy one pair of shoes and get the second pair half price. Any pair? For anyone! But the buy one, get one half off sale ends October 9th, so you gotta go.
Doesn't it feel good to pay less?
His love has moved on. Now he faces the other woman in his life.
As of today, I'm officially out of your life. Forever.
Days of our lives.
Any change?
Victoria, forgive me for bringing this down on all of you.
No. Now listen to me. They took him off the ventilator so he can breathe by himself, and he's going to be okay.
That's good news, isn't it?
Yep.
Come on, he's waiting for you.
All right, Harrison. Now I am really steamed. Because the mailman just gave me some letters. I just have one little question for you. Who is Roberta Watson? Hmm? Dearest Ryan. Sounds like she knows you, huh? I read about you in the newspaper and was moved to express my wishes for your complete recovery. I teach 3rd grade at our local school, and perhaps you remember visiting my class last winter. I thought you would like to know that you had a considerable impact. Fondly, Roberta Watson. Fondly. Eat your heart out, Roberta. Want to hear another one? I bet you do. Your ego is going to be the size of Ohio by the time you wake up. Oh. Dear Ryan Harrison, when I opened my paper this morning and read about you being shot, I remembered the day you saved my baby's life. I was pregnant with my first and having trouble with the father. You found me on Route 20 where the bomb had thrown me out of the car. I remember when you told me about this. Even though you were off duty, you got me to the hospital and stayed with me while I delivered my baby boy. Because I was too scared to be alone. Here's a picture of little Ryan. Look. I named him after you. I'm happily married now, and he has a baby sister. And I remember how much you said you wanted kids of your own someday. Nobody could be a better father. Good luck. My family is praying for you.
It's my ball! No, it's not. Your face, it's Mom. Give my ball, mister.
You know you can't play in the hospital. I'm sorry.
Give me my ball right now, Ryan. Make me. If you don't, I won't be your brother anymore. You'll always be my brother, Grant.
Oh, boy, someone else is making devil's food cookies besides Snackwell's. Now those ladies will leave me alone.
Think they'll be anything like our Snackwells?
I hope so.
What are you trying to pull? These are nothing like my Snackwell's Devil's Food cookies. Where's my cookie man? There he is! You cookie man! Cookie man!
So chocolatey. Only one Devil's Food cookie deserves to be called Snackwell's. Fat-free Snackwell's. So good. Can we ever make enough?
Thank you, honey.
Now you can bring the fresh scent of the country indoors. Introducing Lysol Clean Country Scent. It cleans your toilet deep down, eliminating the germs that cause odors. Lysol Clean Toilet Bowl Cleaner leaves your bathroom smelling so fresh, you'd think you were in the country. New Lysol Clean Country Scent.
Think all pine cleaners disinfect? Mix some with water and their disinfection power disappears. But Lysol Pine Action is stronger in the bottle, stronger in the bucket.
Hey, man.
Hey. I'm making some grilled cheese sandwiches. You want one?
Sure. Dear Alfred.
Alfred?
Here are a couple things to make living on your own a little easier. Love, Mom.
Cool. Yikes.
Hey, check this out. Nothing turns a sandwich into a satisfying meal like rich, wholesome Campbell's tomato soup. So you know your family's eating right, even when you can't be there to cook for them.
There's nothing like a home-cooked meal.
You said it, Alfred.
Hello. Today, Phone Patrol needs your help. On the night of June 5th, I received an anonymous tip. A local resident was allegedly dialing 0 to make collect calls. As I attempted to correct matters, the situation quickly escalated. Oh, no. To date, the perpetrator remains at large. If you or anyone you know makes collect calls from home or anywhere, please dial 1-800-COLLECT. You'll be helping to save hard-earned cash.
Hey, Mr. Butterman. Trish ready yet?
Trish was raised to appreciate Duracell batteries.
Batteries are batteries, Moo.
You can't top the copper top.
The beauty of Summer's Eve is the way it makes you feel. So pure, so clean, so fresh. Summer's Eve. The beautiful way to feel fresh.
Where are you going?
This you've been gone all afternoon. I gave up on you. The house is clean, the decorations are done, and you have a nice evening, okay?
Wait.
No, Paulina, I'm not waiting, because I'll tell you, I've waited all I'm gonna wait.
Me too. Make love to me. Right now.
Thanks again for coming. This is great. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Hi. Thank you so much for supporting Basic General. Appreciate you coming. Hello, how are you? Yes, so grateful for your support. Thank you so much. Go right on in. Hi.
Don't jump.
Only if you promise to dance every dance with me. Beautiful.
It's women's diligence. Come before pleasure. Can't you take a break?
This isn't a party for me, Morgan. It's my job.
It's not just a job.
So lovely to see you two together again.
You look like a couple $1 million, you do.
Thank you. Hi, Frankie. Hi. Although I must say I am surprised to see Cass here, though. Why? I thought you'd be more comfortable in a turncoat, Cass, than a tuxedo.
I'll tell you what, Lorna, I'll help you work the floor if you can help me find a new lawyer.
Great. Cass, why does Morgan need a lawyer if he has you?
Well, that was a laugh and a half.
Yeah, just wait until we get to trial. Okay. Now, you just listen to me, all right? I understand. You have every right to be mad at me. I shouldn't have flown off the handle at you like that for not telling me everything about Justine. You were just trying to protect me. But what I'm saying is, I don't care anymore. Okay? I'm fine. I'm over it. I'm through it. And do you want to know how I got through it? I just thought about you all the time. All the time. I thought about how I had to make it back to you. So we could hold hands again. And so we could make out on the sofa after we put Kirkland down and hope the Bridget wouldn't come in and get shot for life. So, I'm just, asking you to just, please just hurry up and get over being mad at me, because I don't know how much more of this I can take. Please, yell at me. Just, yell at me, or say you hate me, or just, please, don't leave.